which martial art is the best. So I've been training martial arts for around about 13, 14 years, and I get asked a lot, Jamie, which is the best martial art to do? Which is the best for self-defense and looking after myself in the street? Depends who you ask. That's what I think. It depends who you ask. If you ask somebody who's a boxer and don't know nothing about grappling, they're gonna say boxing's the best. It's a striking art. They can create some distance, and they know how to punch, they know how to defend themselves. If you ask a grappler, they're gonna say grappling's the best. They're going to say that from a standing position, they can control somebody down to the floor, and they can either restrain them or they can render them unconscious. You want to have a base in all areas. I want to have a base in my stand-up game, so I want to know how to punch, I want to know how to move, I want to know how to kick really. Elbows, knees, they're nice things, but they're not necessarily a need to know, unless obviously you're going into doing some sport combat, some MMA or something. But yeah, it's good to know everything, don't get me wrong, and it's cool, but primarily punch and kicks and control the distance. That's what you need to learn. You might know it as wrestling, you might know it as submission grappling, or you might know it as Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Basically what it is being able to control somebody from a standing position to the floor, and then putting them in some sort of restraint, which is either a joint lock, for example an armbar, which will really injure this bit, elbow, or into a submission like a chokehold,